Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, judges. My name is Niken, I'm from Bali, and right now I'm going to tell you a little bit of a story before I start. On October 10th, 2012, Amanda Todd was found committing suicide in her home by hanging. She was just 15 years old. She's a victim of social media where a stranger shares an erotic pictures of hers to the social media where not only the whole school can see, but also the whole world. This is one of the examples of the negative side of the internet. This is also a living proof that social media abuse can actually take someone else's life. My apologies for bringing such a gruesome fact at the opening of my speech, but to be honest, this has to stop. We need to realize that the smallest thing that we can do, it can actually take someone else's life. And when you share it to the internet, it's like sharing negativity to the whole world. This phenomenon can be easily found in our country alone. Bullying and hoax can be easily done in our generation with just one click away. Ladies and gentlemen, in 2045, Indonesia is going to celebrate its 100th anniversary, which the generation is what we call as the golden generation. That generation is going to be us, the young generation in this era. That's the reason why I'm telling you that our generation and also the next one needs to be well educated about the social media and also the internet itself. And it should be started from school. What I'm trying to say is that school should play a very important role on increasing an awareness of the social media abuse more, instead of putting up signs saying, stop sharing hoax or stop bullying when it doesn't really stop anything. My answer to this matter is to increase the level of literacy. Maybe you guys are wondering, what does literacy has to do with hoax, hate speech, or social media abuse? Ladies and gentlemen, when a student reads, it will open their mind. When a student receives lots of information, it will not only make them aware of their surroundings, but it will also increase their intelligence and their way of communicating. To read a book it's not the idea of reading a book that can make you smarter. It's the content, and the information is what we need. And the information is not only can be found in the school textbook alone. We tend to forget that we have newspaper, magazines, autobiography, and so on. Now, what we need is to get students to read more books. And to get to this idea, school has lembaga gerakan literasi sekolah, or what we call in English is a school literacy movement, where the school spares 15 minutes of their time to let the students to read. But the problem is school doesn't really tell the student what type of books that they're allowed to bring. So my idea is that every single day, students are allowed to bring different kind of media to the school to read. For example, on Monday, they can bring newspaper. On Tuesday, we can bring magazines. On Wednesday, we can bring autobiography of our hero and share it to the whole class. Believe me, if we do this for one whole year, us as students, it will make us more it will make us more intelligent. It will make us aware of their surroundings, what happened around the world. And it will also make us stop spreading hoax, because we know the impact of what we say and also what we think. So read more books and make us better. And that's our answer. Ladies and gentlemen, in 4 days, it will be the 7th year anniversary of Amanda Todd's death. She would be 22 years old by now. If we put this system in our education years ago, she'd probably still be alive. We never know. That's the reason why I'm standing here representing those who are similar to Amanda, to say that we can do something about this, and we can also start it from our education. That's why we have to think before we speak, and what we say can change the future. Thank you.